Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Dallas facing the Bulls.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Smith. And it's Noel in at the 5 roaming the paint. On defense, Dallas. Brown with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Turner. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Matthews gets it to go.
First points of the night, and here we go.
Well, great start to this one, setting the tone right away with that bucket.
Brown outside. It's back to Hill. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Chicago foul call. That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good on the three. On defense, the Mavericks. Hill dishes to Brown.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Here is Matthews after the Bulls pick up 2. And it's Matthews again missing. Hill with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Zeller. The kick out to Brown. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 5.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Right, you like the mindset so far, Greg. If you give them room to drain it, they'll do just that.
Dallas on defense. It's a three-point game. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Hill. The kick out to Brown. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 8 points for him.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
Here's Matthews. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Dallas trails by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Measury, he's checked in for Noel. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Smith. Now, here is Young. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Curry. And again, Chicago. No good. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Barea with a wide open look. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Maker kicks to Young. A floater. It's stolen by Barea. To the right side. Here's Finney-Smith. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson the screen. Sessions passes to Oladipo. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. 1:07 left to play in the first. Curry against Oladipo. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Mesri, the offensive rebound. And Maker sends it back. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Sweet little floater.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Correa kicks to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Young. Count that one. Young's got his first points of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From deep, Correa. The rebound by Johnson. Now Maker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The shot missing. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far? All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Powell is out there with Mesri. Then it's Devin Harris, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three. Taken away. Fast break, Dallas. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Salah Mesri. The Bulls leading by 6. Down low. And Zeller kicks to Young. Passes to Oladipo. Here's Sessions. Johnson dishes to Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Farrell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Sessions kicks to Zeller. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Hill, he's checked in for Johnson. Turner comes in for Nick Young. Gordon's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Brown in for Sessions. Noel's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
Drills it from outside. 6 points for Evan Turner.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Farrell passes to Matthews. Pulls up from the corner. Zeller grabs the board.
Now, kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Matthews. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
Brown dishes to Hill. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Gordon. Feeds it to Brown. It's stolen. Farrell passes to Harris. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pick up by Hill. The dish to Turner. Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller. Ooh.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Harris. And Smith subbed in for Yogi Ferrell. Unloads. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Makers checked in. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. For Chicago, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Zeller. And Dallas also making a switch. Measuring, he's checked in for Noel.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Chicago making some changes. Nick Young's checked in for Turner. Victor Oladipo comes in for Gordon. And Sessions subbed in for Brown. And it's Smith missing.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Dallas trails by 9. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 6.
You know, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he could knock it down, and he does.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Young. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas trails by 8. It's stolen by Maker. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Out to Sessions. Fires from deep, and the Bulls another 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Nowitzki a screen. Smith kicks to Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
The second half just about to get going here. The Bulls leading by 8. They've got Turner. Cody Zeller out there with Hill. And there's Gordon. And it's Brown in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
A drive by Barnes. Offensive rebound. Noel. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the 2nd. Brown with it. Hill dishes to Zeller. The pass to Gordon. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Brown. Turner against Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Barnes.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Turner passes to Zeller. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Brown against Smith. The kick out to Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. They haven't given up any points here in the 2nd half. And Matthews kicks to Smith. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Smith's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 8.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Matthews kicks to Noel. The feed now to Smith. Nowitzki a screen. Brown against Smith. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night. Turner dishes to Hill. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the 2nd half.
Some changes for Chicago. Amir Johnson's checked in for Zeller. Young comes in for Evan Turner. And Sessions subbed in for Brown. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Nowitzki. Yogi Ferrell comes in for Barnes. And Barea subbed in for Smith. Noel passes to Matthews. Powell with the screen. Dishes to Barea. Shot clock at 6. Dallas again missing. Chicago leading. And Sessions kicks to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Johnson with the block. Here's Young. Good D by Matthews.
Boy, it's tough to see how he misses that one. I don't think the defense was all that tight on him.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And now here comes Young leading the break. Johnson can't get it to go. Dallas trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Matthews gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Hill for 3. Offensive rebound.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
It's stolen by Johnson. He dishes it to Gordon. Again, the miss by Gordon. Dallas with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. That ties the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Ramon Sessions with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Dallas. Noel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul called on Ramon Sessions. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Barea. Good on the 13-footer. Barea's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. Pass to Sessions. With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sessions has got 5.
That is really solid low post offense. You cannot waste those chances.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? We'll get right back to the action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You got to have a presence in the lane, remember.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Now, here's Barea on the floor for Dallas. They've got J.J. Barea. Harrison Barnes is out there with Measuring. Then it's Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
So for the Bulls, Zeller, he's checked in for Johnson. Turner comes in for Nick Young, and it's Brown in for Sessions. The Mavericks also with a sub. Smith has checked in.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 3. On the wing, Barnes. Over Turner, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, since the break, his efficiency has gone up a notch, looking really polished now.
Maker dishes to Brown. Back to Maker. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Seth Curry. Smith against Brown. Smith outside. Puts it up from 17. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oladipo goes in.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line,
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
taking 2 shots.
Oladipo hits them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. There's a good screen. Nowitzki a screen. Smith kicks to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Turner against Barnes. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got such soft touch around the rim. The D has to try to keep him out of the paint because if he gets close, it's lights out.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Maker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 13 points in the second half.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Thon Maker.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Chicago making some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Thon Maker. And Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. The Mavericks also with a sub. Noel's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Fast break, Dallas. Matthews with it, picked up by Turner. Smith on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Smith missing again. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Hill. Rejected by Nowitzki. Matthews against Gordon. Matthews, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Dallas trails by 5. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Brown. Rebound by Smith. He kicks to Matthews. Screen by Smith. Matthews passes to Nowitzki. The three-pointer no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hill, and the layup falls. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Here's Smith. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
But you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Dallas with the ball.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Farrell kicks to Powell. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Farrell for 3. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.